It's last day. Just packing up to get ready to go home. My flight leaves at 3:30. I think it's about, I think it's almost noon now, so just packing up before I head out to the airport. The weekend was tons of fun. I had a massive date day with Madeline, as you can see from the footage that came from yesterday. But yeah, I'm excited to go back to LA. I miss my house, I miss my apartment, I miss my dog. Yeah, it was a good weekend, and it was nice to be home. I feel like I got adequate time with everybody, and I got to see a lot of people. And yeah, I guess I'll see you at the airport. We'll see what happens. Bye. So, anything to say as we head to the airport?
Come to Madeline.com.
What was the website yesterday?
MadelineAllison.com.
I think that's right.
What about Applebee's?
What was that website?
You said that too. Do you know what a website is?
Yeah.
Yeah, what is it?
Carly has a website.
Carly does have a website, but what is it?
iCarly.
Yeah, but what's a website?
A website
why do you get it?
that everyone watches it.
It's close.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Should we review some of our math problems that we did last night?
Yeah.
What's 2 plus 3?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Good job. What's 1 plus 5?
6.
Good job. What about 4 plus 2?
6.
Good job.
Right.
What about 0 plus 2?
2.
Good job.
This just happened last night.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Thank you, and that from now on, it's MadelineAllisonGrandpa.com.
We have a website.
Madeline Allison Grandpa.
I'm a happy person, I'm a happy person, loolity-doo, buddy-doo, da-diddy-doo, buddy-doo. Afro circus, poga, afro. My mouth is on TV.
Back at DTW. Hi. I think you actually need to be down here. I am home. I am in where I've parked my car. It's called the parking spot. And I mentioned that it was a sunny spot in the first day's vlog. I park here every single time I go to LAX for a work trip. And I'm part of their Spot Club, which is basically their rewards program. And because I had so many points saved up, I was able to park for this whole trip for free, which I think is awesome because as nice as it is to have services like Super Shuttle or to have a friend pick you up, it's also a big inconvenience to kind of have to be dependent on someone or something else. And so it was nice to just be able to park my own car, and I got in the shuttle, was literally waiting outside the door when I got out of baggage claim. Baggage claim was way faster than it was in Detroit. And just was able to get on the shuttle real fast. They dropped me off basically right next to my elevator, and I am now in my car about to exit where I will have to pay nothing for the 5 days that I was parking here. I love rewards programs. They're the best. And I am now also on my way to pick up Charlie, my dog. He's been staying with my friend Christina, and I miss him. Christina's house is basically Club Med for this kid because he has another dog to play with the whole time. Christina has a dog named Chloe, and she lives right by a dog park. So rather than just taking him out for a regular walk, she takes them down to the dog park and just kind of lets them run it out for a little while. And that makes Charlie a very happy dog. So now he's got to come home with me, where it's the standard 3 walks a day. There's no, open running unless I decide to take him to a dog park on a weekend. And it's just been so hot lately that, especially where I live, Christina lives closer to the water, so it's a little cooler by her. But it's just been so hot lately, he would not literally die, but he would be a little overwhelmed, I think, in the dog park because it's just so hot. Happy to be home. I love LA, you guys. Here's the other thing that I've noticed about this trip back to Michigan. My story has become the stuff of legends or something. Essentially, I moved out to California almost 6 years ago with 2 months of rent saved up and everything I owned in a Ford Focus. Drove out, was lucky, extraordinarily lucky to find a job within 3 weeks of moving out to California with the company I'm still with today, and they're a great company. But it has become this lore back in Michigan, which is something that I noticed back, or when I was talking to relatives and family friends at the wedding. They were like, your parents have told us this, or your brothers have told us this, and it's amazing. It's what you've been able to do and accomplish, and things have worked out for you, and that so rarely happens. And I know that I am lucky and fortunate that my life has gone well out in California. LA didn't chew me up and spit me out, which is probably a big reason why I love it so much. I like when people tell me yes. But to me, it doesn't feel like I've done anything extraordinary other than doing something that I felt like I needed to do in my life to be happy. And I am happy. And so yes, things did work out, but it's nothing extraordinary. And I'm having a hard time wrapping my brain around what people think of me back home and what I've accomplished versus I consider myself to still be working on things. And so it's just a very interesting perspective to go home. It was nice to be home. It was nice to see family and friends. And to vlog wedding weekend. And I'm glad you guys came along. And that's it. Peace out. Bye.